Make sure to show your work.
Bread cup. I thought I smelled bacon. Ah! Not my Ray-Bans!
Yeah, I want a number 9 and a number 6. No, I want extra dip. Bradley Copperfield, what the devil am I gonna do with you? You had no business being there anyway. I thought I had you busting high school kids for cigarettes.
You took me off of that for excessive force.
Alright. The screams. They still beckon. Anyway, I let you look at civil disturbances to keep you away from anything breakable. And now you're requesting backup on an altercation I'm almost certain you started?
There's a boss to this guy. There's more to this. You've seen the file.
Yes, I've seen the file, and it's all a bunch of garbage.
Commish, he was up to no good.
Who? The European guy with the trench coat? The dude with the weird hair? Listen to how loony you sound.
I'm a detective, Commish. I want to find this guy. I got a feeling in my gut.
Yeah, I got a feeling too. And it's the hernia I've gotten while having to deal with you. That's it. I'm reassigning you to desk duty.
What? No! Without me out there on the front lines, who knows what they'll do?
Oh no, how will Logginsville ever recover?
Please, sir, I'll be peaceful. Just some low-key detective-ing.
This case doesn't even exist.
I'll prove it to you, sir. I can prove it.
You're a good cop, truly, so I'll let you continue on your case while we try to locate the cop clubber. But on one condition. A new officer, detective in training, Hank Herbert.
What about him?
He is your new partner.
Keep dreaming. I don't need no stinking partner.
He's waiting down the hall for you. If you use your case as training for Officer Herbert, then I can somewhat justify your exploits. Otherwise, you're on desk duty. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Herbert?
Copperfield?
Brad Cup.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Phone.
What are you doing?
Installing a tracker.
Invasion of privacy much?
It's a two-way tracker. I need to know where you are. You need to know where I am.
Okay, so where do we start?
This is what we got so far.
It looks like litter.
That's what they want you to think.
What's their motive then?
The goon? Payment. Money.
Someone pay them to do...
That's the part that I find the most infuriating.
These just look like terrible punchlines to jokes.
Alright. Found someone who matches the ID of the attacker. He's at 1060 West Addison. Get there.
What is this?
What's this?
This is all you need for the rug trafficking scheme? It's signed KP. No satisfaction. Oh, good cop and friend. 1 second, please. Prepare yourself. Brad. Hey, get up, buddy. Come on.
What happened?
You got knocked out.
Where's he at?
He got away, Brad. Jumped out the window. It was not a bad flip, honestly.
Rookie mistake.
That pun is terrible.
With all due respect, sir, all puns are terrible.
I'll drink to that.
This proves that there's more at work here.
Or one man really hates cops. Your hijinks aren't the focus of this. Catching a serial police pummeler is.
The scene gave us a list of warehouses that Brutus frequents. That's where we should head next.
That's where I should head next.
I thought we talked about this. We're partners.
hate to say it, Herbert, but Brad's right. We don't know how long this guy has before he snaps. And I'd rather him kill just Brad and not you too.
Thanks, Commish. You can stay behind to research our man. I can't risk you letting him get away again.
I said I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cover convict.
What kind of lunatic would pay for all this stupid junk? Rug trafficking? What a stupid pun. Popcorn? What? That's just gonna be all salty and buttery. All salt and...
Do any of these people look like the person you saw taking Miss Brady's cat? Not now, Hank. I don't know what you're hiding, but I will break it out of you!
Commish, Brad was right.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Every crime committed was a pun. A salt and buttery? Sandalism? And graffiti?
Puns aren't illegal. Yet.
It gets deeper. I continued research into puns and found this news article about disappearances of museum artifacts.
Yeah, I remember this. Me and Officer Holbrook dealt with it. But we recovered all the pieces.
Not all. There is one artifact that was written off and brushed under the rug. This news article is the only thing that's been written about it. It's called the Scampbook.
Bless you.
The Scampbook was found in Scandinavia. The legend says it was a joke book written by Loki himself.
Okay, I'm out. I am out. First, Brad's beating up some guy for plastering graph paper on a wall, and now he's right. But now somehow the Norse god of mischief is involved. I'm going to my office to take a nap.
But wait, we gotta tell Brad. He hasn't been answering his phone and his tracker says he's in some warehouse. And he's not in a squad car either, so radio won't work.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get there.
Looks like we ran out of budget for the lair scene.
Shh! You'll piss off the writer.
Unbelievable.
Brutus, my boy, please leave me alone with the officer. Yes, sir.
You're the kingpin of pun-related crimes.
The king pun, if you will.
What the?
I'm surprised you figured it out, officer.
I can figure out everything, but why?
The book is more than just a legend, officer.
Man, the commission was right. This is crazy.
This isn't a joke book. It's a spell book.
Why did you need me here?
Take pride, officer. You'll be my first victim. What did one...
Stop right there.
You must be a Brad cop. Brutus, deal with him.
Yes, Mr. Kingpin.
This'll be fun. Did you hear about the sick Italian? He passed away.
A good comedian uses his own material.
What do you and Canada have in common? Your days are numbered. You know why you can't tell puns to thieves? They take everything, literally. Why isn't this working?
Because I'm wearing pun glasses. Book 'em, Hank. You have the right to remain silent, and I recommend you take it.
Well, well, well. Taking a page from my book.
Again, I'm sorry I didn't trust you, Brad.
No need. It was an absurd case. But I couldn't have done it without my partner.
Well, I was going to ask if you'd like to return to your solo work and I could put Officer Herbert with another detective.
I think justice works better in numbers. I would like to request Officer Herbert as my permanent partner.
I see no problem with that. I have another case for you. A criminal mastermind managed to get Officer Wilson started on his slam poetry, managed to escape. What do you say?
I'd say, what are we waiting for?
Well,
Ready for your next case, partner?
ready as I'll ever be.
There's something I have to deal with first. You go ahead and set things up.
Okay.